Hello, everyone. For my grant proposal, I have created the idea of a program called the Math Pathways Program for the students here at Cove Road School. The grant I chose to pursue for this project was the Voya Unsung Heroes Award Program. This grant is awarded to educators who have an effective and innovative project idea that will improve student learning. There are various award amounts associated with this grant. However, I am seeking the first prize award of $25,000. The target audience for this grant is 5th and 6th grade students of Cove Road School, specifically students that are struggling in the area of mathematics. The problem here at Cove Road School is that we have continuously seen a decline in our math assessment scores over the past 5 years. So the last time that students took the official NJSLA before COVID was in 2019. And according to the New Jersey Department of Education, only 40% of Cove Road students met the proficiency rate for federal accountability. This number was compared to the state average or the state goal for our specific school of 58%. In addition to being compared to the state average, I did take some time and compare these scores to the average of the sister school we have in the district called Beer Street School. It's also a 5th and 6th grade building, and our scores were significantly lower than those of the Beer Street students at the same age level working with the same curriculum. Something that could be adding to this problem is the increase in class sizes here at Cove Road School. Right now, the average class size for both 5th and 6th grade students is 27 students per classroom. That's not enough teacher support to meet the needs of all of our students. We have two main goals of this program. The first is to provide students with an opportunity to deepen their understanding of mathematics concepts through additional instructional support and individualized instruction. And the objective of that goal is that by June of 2023, when we take the next NJSLA state mathematics assessment, 70% of the 5th and 6th grade students who participate in the Math Pathways program will show a growth of at least 20% on that assessment. Another objective of this goal is that the Math Pathways program will provide students with 2 additional hours of mathematics support outside of the typical school day twice per week, beginning in October of 2022 and continuing through June of 2023. The second goal of our program is that this will allow students to explore mathematics through real-world experiences outside of the classroom setting. And the objective of this goal is that the Cove Road Math Pathways program will create opportunities for students to participate in engaging opportunities, which will lead to an improvement of 40% or higher in their ability to apply mathematics understanding and problem-solving strategies by June of 2023. So how can we address this problem? This is why we've created the idea of the Math Pathways program. The Math Pathways program will be held after school twice per week in 2 classrooms, one for 5th grade students and one for 6th grade students. It will be held on Tuesdays and Thursdays for 1 hour from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. The program will run from October of 2022 through June of 2023. This will be a small group setting with absolutely no more than 15 students per learning group. Considering our significant growth in class sizes, it is so important that we keep the small group feel. The more funds we receive, the more educators will be able to incorporate, and we can keep those class sizes even smaller. What makes this different than just a typical tutoring session is that the first 40 minutes of this hour activity will include real-world connections, building community support, and offering math challenges to the students. 20 minutes, then the remaining 20 minutes will be tutoring and homework help if they have a specific question on an assignment, if they have a quiz coming up, and those sorts of things. How do we define success for this program? By incorporating the instructional techniques, our goal is to increase student NJSLA mathematics scores by at least 20% by June of 2023. We will We seek to instill a stronger connection and passion to mathematics by incorporating real-world connections and community involvement. And we'd like to increase student engagement and promote and build problem-solving skills for our learners. Community support is a really important aspect of this project. If we incorporate community members, our hope is to increase the interest in our students in mathematics. So community members will be invited to join Math Pathways meetings each month to help build community support and promote real-world connections. Some examples of these types of community members would include local business owners, representatives from various career fields, and local first responders that can associate mathematics skills to their current profession. To evaluate this, again, we'll be seeking whether or not 70% of the students who participated in the program scored 20% higher on the mathematics assessment next May. So evaluation questions we're going to look at to make sure we're working correctly is, was the program able to incorporate real-world experiences weekly? Did the program include members of the community regularly? Did students attend regularly? What did parents and community members think of this program? Were they supportive or were they not? And in the future, our expectation is that the amount of funds available for this program will allow us to run the program for a minimum of 3 years. After that time, our team seeks to reach out to the Hazlet Township Board of Education for a formal request for funds that would help support the program in the future. Additional grant opportunities will also be researched for future continuation of the program. And by using data and concrete evidence to prove that the benefits of this program are truly valuable to our students, it's our hope that in the future the Board of Education and future grant awardees would look forward to investing into the continued success of our students. I also incorporated a budget breakdown so you could see how we came up with that $25,000 budget over a 3-year period. So a total per year would be approximately $8,300 times 3 years leads us to $24,900, which fits us right into that $25,000 budget for our program. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I look forward to learning about all of the great projects that have been created for our class. Thank you so much.